Hi there, Robert Bruce Anderson again. This is video number 3 in the how to make money as quickly as possible online video course that I'm going to offer you. Firstly, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to use Fiverr. And the reason I suggest Fiverr and any other micro sites, by the way, so you could look at Freelancer and other places too. They're great because they can literally get you work today, tomorrow, and you can start to earn money immediately. There are other ways that you could use, let's say like writing articles, and there's different ways of marketing that. But for now, for this course, I'm going to focus on you starting with Fiverr. And once you're making money with Fiverr, I'm going to expand it or encourage you to expand it into a full website. And the reason for that, and I'm going to go over this with you later, is that very often a service you can only get away with for $5 on Fiverr is something you can charge $30, $40, $50 for on other places. People are happy to pay it. It's the going rate, so it's no problem. Easy to do. Now, next thing too is I don't want to do any videos longer than 20 minutes. So I'm going to literally go through these slides as fast as possible, but if I'm running out of time on 20 minutes, then we go to another video. Okay, so just to repeat, this is how to start to make money fairly quickly using Fiverr and then switching it into a full-time business, okay? When I smilingly add here, remember I have 10,786 ways. There really are thousands of ways to make money online. There are just as many ways to make money online as there are jobs offline. So once you, in fact, maybe even more online. So once you get your head around that, realize that my next advice is vital, okay? And here's what it is. Your very, very first step when my computer wakes up and goes there, I'm scared to click twice. Let's click twice and see what happens. Okay, step 1. Do it properly. There's a video that I've loved for years, and it says, it's a guy called Watts on YouTube. I watch it often, and it says, what if money were no object? What would you do? What would you want to do every day if money were no object? Okay, so put that into your head and try and do that this way. And as if you're going to start a business, do it to do with something that you absolutely love to do, so that you'd want to work every day. It'll be more fun than watching a video or sitting, dozing by the pool. Not sure about that, but okay, so sit down and make a list of everything you're capable of doing, that you're experienced in doing, and then make a list of things you want to do or feel that you could do if you learned a little bit about it, and then put them in order of what you would prefer to do. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Then step 2, in fact, step 2 should be, I think, what step 3 is. Let's see. Yeah, step 3, it says, sorry, my bad for the confusion. Get my 26 ways to make money online, read it. Okay, and the reason I say that, oh my bad, I have to make this go backwards, is that if you know and understand, so that's this course, yeah? I think I told you about it. Let me just drag this across. On my website, 26 ways to make money online, that book, go and get that. If I could just get it to drag away again. The idea of it gives you a bird's eye overview of ways you can make money online. It'll teach you about software and websites and membership sites and social media marketing and doing SEO, whatever it is, the most popular ways. And it'll help you get a better vision of where you want to go to. Okay, then go to my step 2 on this page. Go to my website again on there and watch the free videos on how to do keyword research, okay? Once you watched it and you know how to do it, means you got to go and open a Google account and etc. All of that. Maybe even register it with your credit card. I'm not sure of what they expect of you these days to be able to do keyword research. But then you go into deep into the keywords with your list that you made of things you'd like to do, okay, or are capable of doing, and go and look as to what's the most popular, what people are really looking for. This is all just preparation, so that when you start with a thing on Fiverr, you're going to kind of know what to do after that and do it the best, okay? So do your research, do it properly, come back with a new insight into your list and realize, oh, hell, nobody cares at all about, I don't know, car washing. You're going to struggle to do car washing anywhere internationally, and definitely not on Fiverr. So yeah, it'll start to kind of help you understand what is good and what is bad on your list. Okay, so let's go and see what my step 3 says. This is a very important part. This is because it's important because it's your research. Okay, what you're going to do here is you've got to go and decide eventually on one item, and that is the thing you're going to do for the next 6 months. So combining your 26 ways to make money online course, and if you can afford it, my Fiverr course, it's really clicking buttons like a monkey, Anderson. So here, my Fiverr course, again, that, give me a second, I'll show you, is on my website, literally under courses and freebies. Fiverr Blueprint. It used to be $17 or $27. I think sorry about my friends on Facebook sharing everything. By the way, that thing that came up is called a push notification. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this Fiverr course, let me go have a look. So hopefully you can afford the measly amount of, there we go, $9. I was $19. If you can afford $9, you're set, good to go. And do the course. So read it. Don't set up anything yet. Now come back and get the overall view of the 26 ways, because if you're going to just target Fiverr as your business from this course I'm showing you now, that's cool. You don't really have to think about the 26 ways to make money online. But if you're going to do the Fiverr will be your stepping stone, and you're going to move on to a bigger website, then you need to take that into consideration, that it might end up that you're going to end up with an SEO business, or you're going to end up as a copywriter, or you're going to be a content writer, creation person. So you need to bear that in mind. Remember this too, is that the cool part about, let's just pick an example. Let's say you're doing content creation, you write articles for people for $5. So you will write them a 250 word article for $5. People, 500 words, if you can write fast enough, you can do a 500 word article in a half an hour easily. Okay. So doing that, so now you're writing all day. If you can handle that, very few people can, but it's cool. Once you get into the rhythm of it, it's painful the first week or two, but after a while, you're just doing it, writing. If you've got decent editing software like Grammarly, it's good enough, and people will pay for your things for $5. But you could actually get $50 for an article. So what you do is you'd be making your $5, but in other time when you're not writing articles, you'll be building up your website, and at some point you will rank that website so that you're getting the $50 articles, and now you've got a nice full-time business writing. And through the website, you will probably start to pick up regular clients that happily pay you, every month for 10 articles, and you're getting $500 for, from 10 of those clients, and you've got a $5,000 a month business. Cool stuff. So basically, you've got to consider all of that before you do your one thing for 6 months. Once you've got that all, remember, comparing this to your list of things you'd like to do or capable of doing, and you've got to kind of smash it around and mash it up until you've got that item. You know where you want to be and where you want to go, and that's pretty cool. So remember, this is vital. I probably should talk to you about that for an hour, but just bear that in mind. But let's go and see what I've told you to do in step 4. I'm pretty impressed that I've done this all under in 10 minutes, by the way. Okay, so step 4 is plan it this way. Choose your micro job item for Fiverr to decide on what your core service will be on your website, and decide on how you will expand your services in the future. I think, let me stop this video and make another one after that, because then I'm going to start by showing you stuff on Fiverr from the next one. So let's do that. go to the next video. Thanks. Cheers.